Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. I was kind of planning that the first video, like in a while, would be one where I'm actually racing outside. I've had a race, but I don't think I'm able to attend it. I don't know, maybe next time, maybe in the next one, we'll be able to attend. I mean, officially, we have one in October where we're gonna do like a 23-kilometer climb. The race is purely the climb. It's kind of a crazy climb, 23 kilometers at 7%. It's massive. And that's where I'm gonna be competing seriously. In some sense, it's like seriously as an amateur. But yeah, the goal to win the national championship is still alive, and that's what I'm thriving for, what I'm planning to do. But regardless, today we're gonna do something a little bit different. And excuse me for the camera quality, I still haven't gotten a camera. That's why I couldn't race next week, because I haven't yet bought a camera. I don't have money yet. Yeah, it's a big problem. Anyway, the thing is, today is okay. Technically, it's like 5 days after Ramadan has ended, and I already did like 3 rides or 2 rides, so it's kind of cheating. But still, today I want to test where my fitness is. In Ramadan, I didn't do like any intensity efforts because I was fasted. But after that, or now, that I'm not fasted, I want to see what Ramadan has done to my performance. So I kind of did, I don't remember if I did like an FTP test. I don't even remember the last time I did an FTP test. It was probably a while ago. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy my suffering, I guess. FTP test I did was on like January the 16th. It wasn't too bad. I mean, 2:35. I mean, my 1 minute was 4:12, but that was like an effort I did before. Like I sprinted and I did like a warm up and then workout in the same ride, and it got my FTP wrong because it thought that I did like this one for the FTP test, when in fact I did like 320 something, and then I got 2:35. And then let's go back. The last time I did like an actual true effort was actually like not yesterday, no, the day before, but it was this one where I have this is like a climb which is my dream to beat. I really want to beat like this climb. I want to be like in the top 10. Imagine being like alongside people like Paul Pinot, and I don't know who this one is. Like if I'm in the top 5 here or the top 10, I know that I might be able to win the national championships. If I'm not in the top 10, well, we know what will happen. Currently I'm like, I don't know, 90th, which isn't a bad place for like 235 FTP. But in this effort, I did like 276, and I did it alone. A lot of these people did it in the middle of a race, so it's kind of a little bit different. I did it with just barely some headwind, I think. Yeah, a little bit of headwind. If I beat this one, if I go top 10 on this climb, I might be able to do it. Okay, going to back to our points. And then I think I did, let me go back to this page. And then after that, I did like just a quick zone 2 ride, some Zwift racing, indoor riding, some tempo efforts, tried Zwift stage 3, a big mistake. Okay, well, I'm having some issues recording. Anyway, we're gonna do the Ineos warm up. Seems like a quick warm up, 20 minutes, very good. And then we do the FTP test. What? Why am I looking so massive? I'm looking small. I know I'm like barely like 30% of what I was at my peak. I mean, in real life, it doesn't look that massive. Yeah, I'm like barely at 30% of what I was at my peak. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna do the Ineos pre-race warm up. I'm gonna skip it. I mean, I'm gonna still record this, so I'm gonna do some video editing. Sadly. beat my PR by 10 milliseconds. I mean, every millisecond counts. Okay, now to the FTP test. I know the ramp test is not like the most reliable one, but it's the easiest one to do, and that's the one that I'm using all the time. So it's a little bit more consistent, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna use this one. Yeah, I'm hoping to beat my last time. I mean, I'm kind of super motivated, but I know like in Ramadan, my performance would probably take a hit. So yeah, last sip of my drink. It's just water, actually. I've put in like headphones because they have the this thing hitting at my ear, and I've been getting like some itching lately, and I don't like it. I mean, I'm sure it's something else, but yeah, still. Let me put my microphone over here. Maybe yeah, let's just put it over here. I'm gonna increase the microphone a little bit. I'm gonna try to commentate what I'm thinking at the moment, and if I can't, well, it means I'm absolutely cooked. Or maybe the wind is kind of hiding everything. Okay, let's go. I was called by my supervisor, so I had to stop for my PhD. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this and then go straight up and do my research. I have a lot of work to do. Well, can't be helped, I guess. Finding a good position. Well, my position is already like good for me at least. I might need to do just like some quick adjustments. The problem is the screw is kind of loose, so I couldn't like untighten it and remove it from the seat. So I couldn't like raise it. Sadly. To be honest, I needed to get out my excuses right now. So if I fail miserably, you know why that happened. Well, time will tell. I like seeing myself in green, you know? Looks cool. I know it's a seated test, but I just have to get my legs going a little bit after that pause. I'm super excited. I feel like I'm gonna break my FTP record. It's kind of funny. I'm seated, but the avatar is kind of going up and down. I mean, it depends on the cadence, I think. So it's kind of logical. Well, so far it's kind of easy. I mean, these are like my zone 1 and zone 2 until like 170, I think. And then it becomes sweet spot. And then 210 is like threshold, up to 250 probably, which becomes like, I don't know, anaerobe, like VO2 max maybe. And then anaerobic. I don't have resistance, so I have to adjust everything manually. It's kind of an annoying thing, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, what can I do? This is my budget. That's what I can do with it. So yeah, let's see what can we do. To be honest, originally the problem was that I didn't find any actual resistance trainers, and this was probably the best option for a trainer that you can remove your wheel and put it in there. So I had to go with it. I mean, other options were like triple the price, and that was definitely out of my budget. But yeah, I mean, if you do what you do, uh, the most important thing is you get your training in, and that's the important part. My goal is like 360. That should be like 240 or something by these calculations. So yeah, let's see what we can do. And the next one, I'm gonna try to increase my cadence and see if it goes a little bit easier. To be honest, I might have had the worst cadence, like pace ever. I tried to, I don't know, keep it in the 75 to 80 range, but sadly, because I don't have like a resistance trainer and because I'm having some issues with my gears, especially when I put it on the trainer, I I don't know, I just couldn't get a good cadence for this workout or for this FTP test. And I mean, I know all of these are just like excuses, but yeah, well, you gotta do what you can do, and that's how it goes. As you can see, I'm like trying to keep it like 280, and then I'm like fiddling with the gears, and the gears sometimes shift, sometimes they don't. Well, I mean, as I said, it's what my budget allows, and hopefully eventually we can increase this budget and get something better. I have an issue with my gears. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Let's see what we can do. Reaching this part of the test, I started to notice that the resistance is kind of super difficult, and I was like, "Whoa, man, is this actually 340?" Because I usually I do 340 for a couple of minutes. It's not outside of my usual range, but this time, I mean, it was absolutely difficult to keep even like 340. As you can see, my power is twitching way too much. But as I said, that was mostly because of poor gearing and, of course, poor pacing. I'll be back. I'll be back. Well, that was crazy. For the love of the game, I'm gonna sprint one more time. Yeah, 248 is not bad, I'm not gonna lie. I need someone to like lead me out. Or maybe I just sprint. I'm just gonna do it pure power. I mean, my legs look massive. Well, I'm gonna sprint regardless, I guess. I don't know what's going on in my brain right now, but I don't think I have the brightest ideas at this moment. I mean, it's kind of funny because if you look at the messages on the screen, it's telling me to not do any hard efforts after this one, and I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna sprint. I'm brighter than you are. I'm brighter than I don't know whoever made this, probably a coach. But yeah, I'm gonna use this moment and the moments left in the video to discuss a little bit outside of cycling. Mostly my goals. Like, I have a goal of winning the national championships. I know this is like a very, very, how do I say it? Like crazy goal. But I mean, anything with enough persistence, enough effort, probably I can achieve it. I mean, if I don't, I mean, I do not. At least I tried. I wouldn't regret trying. And that's the thing. That's the first thing I wanted to say. And the second thing is, I'm planning a lot of new things. So hopefully, if you're new to this channel, you can like join, subscribe, and stuff. Um, I have a project that I've been working on for the past few months. It will probably be useful for cyclists like me who are trying to get our FTP up, do a lot of workouts, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. Just as I say this, I'm going to take, as I said, I'm not probably the brightest at this moment. My IQ probably is the lowest at this moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprint again, but now on the other side. I mean, I can't be satisfied with a single green jersey. I have to take them all, at least as long as I'm there. When I'm gone, I mean, they can go back wherever they come from. Well, let's check out the final sprint. It's gonna be interesting. And yeah, I guess this is all I can say for the moment. Hope you've all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Hopefully, next time I'm outside and racing.